Hey guys, back with another video. You're not alone. Please like, comment, subscribe. Helps me to get on the algorithm. And we're going to be talking about how the female attraction is a paradox, and it's also creepy sometimes as well. So we'll get started on the paradox. So before I hopped on semen retention, I did want the woman attraction. I think we all do. You understand that, hey, if you remain like celibate, abstinent, whatever you want to call it, you're telling me girls are going to start wanting me. So you hear that, you don't believe it, then you hop on it, and then it starts to happen, and you're like, oh shit. So it starts coming in your way, and you're like, okay, this is amazing. But the paradox with female attraction, the longer you are on semen retention, you kind of transcend even wanting it, because then you get to a point where you understand that a lot of these women are hijacked by demons, and you don't want any part to play in that. And that's why these tests are set up. That's why you got to deal with succubus, Jezebels, Delilah, Lilith, all these different things to snap you into reality, to make you be like, all right, you know what? I don't want to focus on this. Let me actually go focus on myself. And if you don't, if you fall victim to that cycle of like, let me do it for girls, then you go in that cycle of like getting a girl going back and forth. Eventually, you're going to find yourself in a position where you get taken for all you have. You hit rock bottom. The lesson always needs to hit for you to understand. And trust me, I've had my fair share of lessons. I'm pretty sure you guys had your fair share of lessons. So somewhere along the way, you decided female attention, female attraction. All right, I don't really care for it. And a funny thing about nature, I saw a quote, pretty sure one of you guys are going to comment it down below. But the quote pretty much says that once you renounce nature, nature takes a liking to you. So once you are completely done with female attraction, even wanting female attention, that's when it comes. It comes like so much, and it's crazy. When girls see that you don't care at all, when girls are seeing that you're not responding to messages, when girls are seeing that you're not side glancing to see if they're looking at you, they get very obsessed. And I have watched like pickup videos, all these different type of things. And whether you want to believe in pickup, whether you want to believe these books you are reading, everyone has this core belief that women will chase you if you ignore them. And I would see those things and I wouldn't really believe it, or I would think it's over exaggerated, because there's always going to be like, there's this, you are a guy and you naturally will have like problem solving skills. So you will always think that, you think logically. So you always think like, man, if I'm ignoring this person, they're going to think I'm an asshole, I'm rude. And you're going to start thinking like, they're going to like want to, cause your instinct is to fix things. You get me? So when the girl like is like, and you're ignoring them, you're thinking that this girl is going to like leave. It's a weird phenomenon when they actually start liking you more and all those different type of things. So that's just something I've been noticing. Like this whole female attraction, it's a paradox, and it's making me think that I'm letting my old self down, because the one before I hopped on semen retention, I thought that, man, like life is going to be amazing, just like having a roster and all these different things. And now I'm thinking like, I don't want that at all. Like, to be honest, like all these different tests, I see what letting the wrong girl into your life can do to you. So it's just a paradox within itself. Like the guys that just hop on semen retention, they'll like these female attraction videos, they do very well, but then you just start to notice that you transcend that. You don't want that anymore. But that means that eventually you will attract someone that is just for you. You're not going to have wandering eyes, maybe a little, because you are still a guy at the end of the day, but you're not going to be energetically attracted to another girl, because you're finally going to have that one that's for you. And the female attraction is also creepy, to the point where you see that a lot of women, they've never had to really have game. They've never really had to see what it's like to pursue a man, pretty much, or they don't have to do it a lot. So because of that, you start noticing that women they're not exempt from being creepy. Like when you're on semen retention, women are no longer placed on a pedestal. So when you weren't on semen retention, anything a girl did, you always saw it as normal. Like you always had this lens on them. And because we had this lens on them, they get away with like a lot of stuff. And when you're on semen retention, you're like, whoa, okay, a lot of this behavior is creepy. A lot of this behavior is predatory. A lot of this behavior is straight out like disrespect, not disrespectful, but sometimes I just be feeling uncomfortable. You get me? And it's because like a large percentage of the world is allowing them to be like that. So 1 second, guys. My bad, guys. Had to answer an important phone call right now. But back to what I was saying, the world allows them to be this way, so they don't even see what they're doing as like pretty, like just creepy for the most part. I've had girls like just touch me inappropriately. The way they be eyeing me, I'm like, whoa, okay, this is like, I think it's because you are no longer programmed into this matrix where now you are able to see them for exactly for who they are, and they don't register that you see them like that. So that's why they're still doing the behavior that they're doing. And when girls, like when they want you, like they'll like, I think when you are on lower amount of days, they do covert stuff, because a lot of girls, they are nervous to make their moves. But the ones that are very not really caring about like social norms, and the longer you stay on semen retention, the more you will see it, the more weird stuff they will do. And I'm making this video only because as soon as I hit 6 months, the creepy behavior has been getting like overboard. Like yesterday, some girl took a picture of me in at the mall, and she was looking at me in a very sexual way. This other girl, and I don't know. Okay. So, and this other girl, she and a lot of these stories I don't like to say, because as I'm saying it, it doesn't even sound real as it's coming out of my mouth. But if you guys are on long streaks of semen retention, you know I'm not BSing right here. Some girl let her dog come after me so she could start a conversation with me. I'm in the car charging my car. This girl pulls up next to me and we make eye contact. As soon as I look at her, her eyes darted immediately. And we kept having this, like it was 2 other instances where we kind of like made eye contact, and I can tell like she was really feeling me. I left the charger spot. I drove into a spot, and I was probably chilling in the car for probably like 4 minutes. As soon as I leave my car, I'm telling you, as soon as I leave my car, she lets those dogs out to come up to me. You get me? And when she came up to me, I can tell like there was this energy that she wanted me to talk to her. But I'm telling you guys, like I'm like locked in right now. Like I don't really, and I'm not even like focusing on like any girls and stuff like that. So, and it was 2 dogs at once. Like it wasn't just one dog, it was both those dogs. You get me? I kind of saw the dogs. I'm like, am I supposed to grab it? Do you like, what's going on? But she got those dogs under control, and I just left and I went into the mall and I went about my day. But just stories like this, girls are going to do some stuff that's going to make you feel very uncomfortable. And I think too, like the guys that are just starting to watch these semen retention videos and trying to build a streak, on the opposite side of the spectrum, this probably sounds amazing to you guys. This sounds like something you've always wanted your whole life. But I'm telling you, female attention isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's like I opened up Pandora's box pretty much, and I didn't like what was there. So I think to people that are just starting out, it seems like you'll probably get comments like, oh, he's suffering from his own success and whatnot. But I'm telling you, it's better to kind of be incognito. I'm kind of starting to realize in its reality, too much attention is bad. Too much attention is very creepy. It could have people do some stalkerish stuff to you. This energy, like it's made someone go through my stuff at work. This energy has made people stalk me. This energy has made people study me so they can mirror me because they think that's what I want. So be careful, guys. Yes, this female attention thing is a real thing. I am about to pass my record. So from guys that I speak to, they say it only goes up from here. And the more I ignore them, the more they're going to start to like want to do like all these other things that they be doing. And I'd be thinking like, okay, if girls kind of really hate you being like clingy, all attention, this and that, I'm gonna start experimenting with that. I think that's a way to like kind of get that attention off of you. Be clingy, double text people, let them know you're available, all these different things. Like this world is very backwards. Up is down, down is up. left is right, right is left. So that's why I just stay in the house. That's why I just stay on SR. That's why I'm just using this to kind of achieve my purpose. And from other videos I've seen, I can only talk ear of mouth, if that's even the saying. But it's like, once you hit 9 months, shout out Ross Based, very cool creator. Go check out his videos if you haven't. But he says once you hit 9 months, then that's when the viable candidates will come into your reality that you would want to date. He basically said every girl that you've met right now, from a month to 9 months, I think that's what he said. Don't quote me on that. It's like girls that just kind of want your energy and will dip afterwards. And that's kind of surreal to me as well too, because I have met some girls right now that I think is a viable candidate. I'm just not really looking for that. But it makes me think that hearing that knowledge is just like an agent pretty much, and will switch up immediately after I lose the energy. But yeah, that's my opinion on a woman attraction. I'm still going to make videos on it in the future, because I see it as like a domino effect. The woman attraction videos, it reels guys in, and it'll probably be a gateway to my other videos, so you can start to really educate yourself on this stuff. But that's just how I kind of view things. I'm always going to talk about all the different elements about semen retention. But that's it for this video, guys. If you guys found any value within this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.